Okay, this is the developer commentary for Supernova Hotel. I have the creator
Yeah,
of
totally.
this epic game with me. Say hello. Damn. Okay. So maybe I should mute the tab.
Don't mute it. It's none of it is copyrighted. I think.
Okay,
If it is copyrighted, then oh well.
I just want to lower it a little bit. Make sure it's recording. Okay. Okay.
Of course you use Opera GX. Of course you use Opera GX.
Don't shoot.
SMH.
Okay. So what
nah.
inspired the game? What inspired this game?
You know, one day when I was sleeping, I chugged like 17 pills and 17 credit cards. I was like, hey, why don't I just make a game? And then this creature manifested in my room. It was a pill bug, and it was like, hey, make this guy, or I will kill you and your whole entire family. And I said, okay, and now this thing happened, so... Said toad guy is the same one that was like right there in the corner.
Ah, that makes sense. So, is the name? I don't think the name of this character is ever dropped. Is there a name for this character here?
Which one? The pillbug guy or the main character?
Orange hair.
Oh, yeah. There's a lore reason for that. For real, not because I'm just really lazy and I don't care to give it a name. It's just that like something about a demon taking their name. It's like that thing where like you know dementia. Just it's like they can't remember like even if they like somebody mentions their name in their head, it's just like censored.
Damn, that's
just like imagine your name.
Does this guy have a name? Like completely? Does this man have a name?
Their name is question mark. Not because I'm also lazy to give them a name. Click him.
I did.
Do it. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Did you click the little guys before? I forgot.
Oh.
These guys. I don't even. Maybe I'm gonna give them some plot relevance. If I'm being honest, I kind of forgot all about them. So.
Greetings.
Yeah.
You want to be insert name? Let's see. From my data, it seems you have died from eating a plastic card. Something I suppose.
It's the censored. Yeah. Oh, totally.
So, did anything directly inspire the game?
Well, should I say his name? Nah, I'm sure he doesn't mind. Tashti Siam, that goes to this school. He shared me, the game I've been bugging you to play, Day Shift Freddy's. This is like around the time when he like told me to play it.
I can help you with
like December break, I think, and I was like, hey, that's cool. I want to make a game now, and I just made a game, I guess.
But I found out I could stay alive and escape.
Direct Doggo inspired me, I guess.
Of course. I am only a humble human, so I can only bind your soul to a thing, a place, and that place is the hotel.
It is. I mean, some of it's like really outdated, but to be fair, it's like making like 2017, I think. So you can't really expect much.
Huh?
It's a product of its time.
Did I hear you right?
Sometimes.
Because I'm oh so nice, I'll give you another chance.
But
how dare you? Fine then. I'll just have to beat you till you say yes then.
I want. Is this?
Don't tell me you haven't even like. All right, go on. Okay.
On the fly.
What now?
Is there any lore to this game? How many endings?
The endings, canonically, this part hasn't even happened. The only part that's actually happened is like the part where like they eat the guy's head off at the start, and then they go to jail. Eventually, they'll go to like an asylum. So that's the canon ending technically.
You win.
I probably should have done that one first.
Yeah, but who cares? It's fine. It's fine.
This is like the one.
I don't care anymore if your soul fades away into the void or whatever.
Yeah.
So, how long did it take you to make this game? Because you said that you got introduced to Day Shift at Freddy's, which inspired you in December, and this game came out in March. So I wanted to know.
Yeah, like
exactly 3 months?
last December.
So did it take you 3 months? Or did you just happen to spend like a couple weeks on this?
Let me try to remember, cause like this was like for an assignment, so like you know, it had a due date obviously, like a couple of weeks definitely. But for some reason Mr. Camp keep giving us like more and more weeks, cause like I guess he didn't really give a fuck.
I guess
so it ended up like it was after game development 2, so like, and after the web development, so like around there, just cause like it was like around the end of the year, so I didn't really, you know, scratch games, screw it all. He gave us a lot of freedom for this. It only had to be a maze game. That's it. That was like the only requirement.
Have you ever thought of remaking this?
Hell nah, bro. Like, you know how many like, even the ones that I stole from like the assets and junk, that took so much like time to like, you know, steal. So yeah.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like, I noticed a lot.
Also, did you notice like how every frame they're slightly inconsistent? Like their hair is shorter, or they're like slightly like, you know. Yeah, I did not really care to give like even a character sheet at all. I just like freeballed it. So next game I have to make, if I maybe I'll remake it one day, I have to make it like accurate. I have to make like a character sheet for them, so they'd be consistent.
You've got mail.
So before this, you've told me that there was an early design for this character.
Oh yes, the early design. Hold on, let me try and email to you.
You could just send it. I'll put it image up and editing.
Yeah. The original design was like completely crackheady. I was gonna go for something more like a lot more simpler, like, cause yeah, I don't know why, but like eventually I was like, this was a little too simple for my liking. I wanted, you know, those like little video essays are like, here's how to make your character like more iconic or something, or not forgettable. I watched like 17 of those and just like redid it again.
I think the character design is pretty good. I mean, you have to have something that's like simple but like still stands out amongst like a crowd.
Yeah.
You did a good job with like the eyes, like the blank eyes, and
That's quite
I also think this part is a highlight of the game too.
You're going to jail.
Yeah, if you hear in the background, you can actually hear Touching Siam voice saying, "Was that the bite of 87?" So I like to include that in the game. He will forever be fossilized in my game, even if he eventually dies somehow.
But
Cough,
he's under a bridge somewhere, maybe.
Hint, hint. Wink, wink.
If you do make a sequel eventually, will it be on Scratch, or are you consider using a different engine for it?
That is if like I mean, I'm probably gonna do like a different engine if I get a different engine, but like I hate Scratch. Like, it is a good website, but like it's Scratch at the end of the game, you know.
Yeah, it's like
you're supposed to make like little silly games.
It's a free software made for like not even
toddlers,
elementary school.
Yeah, I don't think like they also have like a really tight like guideline. Like even if you show like a trace of blood, that's it. You're getting banned, buddy. So that's not really
I'm pretty sure Click Team, which if anyone doesn't know, it's the one that is used to make most of the FNAF games up to Security Breach, I think, or up to Help Wanted. Click Team actually has a free version, but it's like really limited. It's on Steam, so like if you're ever making, you can make this one is kind of like a point and click. It's kind of similar to point and click.
Yeah. That's my whole, that was literally the whole thing. I wanted it to be like a point and click adventure type game, but I wanted it to have more dialogue and this and that, but like I like even this, like, you know, remember how long it took to load? Yeah. If I added more dialogue, then it would have just taken like a whole decade.
Before this, the game took like a whole 3 minutes to load.
Yeah, this thing has like a lot of assets, so I should probably, if I make another game, I'm definitely have to like keep that in mind. Also, I just found the old design, so I'm just gonna send it to you right now in Discord.
Okay. But is there anything else that, because I'm trying to just get all the endings. But is there anything else that you would like to say?
I think insert name or whatever the hell their name is. I think I want them like the next game is definitely gonna be like set in an insane asylum or something like that.
I've always liked that. I've actually always liked that idea in like a sequel, like if something.
They have like This is like their epic origin backstory. They have a twin sister. If you would have known that if you've seen some of my TikToks and stuff. So
I have noticed that in some TikToks you showed the character.
Yeah, so I'd like to expand upon them and the other characters that like her friends and stuff that aren't shown in this game whatsoever.
Is there any other lore of this character in Scratch so far or no?
Oh, let me think. I mean, I did do that like one game where it's like an advert or whatever. Like, remember the animation?
Yeah, I remember.
That just kind of showed like a little bit more of their like house, I guess, like their little tent tent place. So, what else? What else let me think? I only made like 3 games that are like public in Scratch. Oh, here's the Dish of Freddy reference. But like, yeah, I kind of just there's not really much to show on Scratch. Yeah, that's like the that's featured in the game, I think. Last I remember, it's been a long time since I played it.
I would actually this game has kind of become like a guilty pleasure of mine. It's actually kind of I just kind of find it how funny and simple it is.
Yeah, I had to make it simple. It was like my first time ever like developing anything, I think, like on Scratch, because this is like the first time I used Scratch. So
if you had like the experience that you have with like coding now, how do you think you would make this game different?
Oh, that's a good question. I think even now I still like I find Scratch a little harder, but like I think I definitely like. You see how you know the glitch where like you can make it like how you can kill the bug and also spare at the same time?
Yeah.
Like I definitely fixed those. Like those little silly bugs, I could fix those too. But like let's see what else. I'd make them more like the scripts, not like the how do you say, like the character itself, like more consistent through the like cutscenes and stuff instead of looking like.
I feel like more like models. Well, not models. I guess. Well, I guess you could kind of call it a model. Like in this game,
sprites.
Yeah, sprites. The characters only. They, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't know how to make walking sprites. Even now, I think I struggle with walking sprites.
The walking sprite is kind of fine, but I meant like the briefcase. They're always holding a briefcase through all of this. Even when they're facing the devil themselves, they're just holding a briefcase.
Hey man, the briefcase. Everyone needs a briefcase. It's like
true.
Actually, maybe I should make like a briefcase like the most important weapon in the game. Like comically like they comically pull it out like a gun or something at the worst times.
Make it a hand cannon.
Yeah. Wait, if it's a head cannon, then like because like I'm the owner of this character, so technically speaking,
You made the right
make it a
choice.
cannon. Hold on. Wait a minute. I could be cooking here. Okay, now that you reminded me of that, I gotta like I gotta incorporate it. Oh, I just realized they're not even carrying the briefcase in this. You see what I'm saying? The inconsistency.
Very inconsistent. Did you make this whole thing? I was wondering. Did you make
I made this whole thing.
No, I mean, like,
all the sprites that are like drawn.
I was saying, did you make this
like
part of just the whole background and all the characters? Did you make them all pitch black so you wouldn't
everything.
too much detail on the characters here? Because they're just kind of blobs.
Yeah, I was like, they were blobs in the like beta version. I was like, screw it, keep them like that, because like at the time I didn't really have much lore importance to them, and they still don't actually.
Do you think if you had more time with this game, or if you were using a different engine, do you think it would have been more ambitious and would have been like longer, or do you think it would have been like around the same or like shorter?
Honestly, cause like this was like my first project, so probably not. But maybe like if it was made on that one, what's it called? I don't know, the engine. Yeah, something like that. Maybe it would be better, cause like it's more click and pointy inventory. And hell, maybe I could even make it like Aniani or whatever his name is, the purple guy with the big nose or whatever. I forgot his name. But like I can make it like something like that, with like more like keys and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Not really. Probably.
in the next game, would it follow the same character? Because you said that the jail ending was the canon ending. Would it?
Yeah, we're
the
like
next game, would it follow the character in jail, or would it just be them in the same?
No, no.
Like you said earlier.
It's a prequel to the character, so it's like they're going back in time to get turkeys off the menu. That's the whole plot of the game, for real, for real.
That makes sense.
But I think it will follow the same person, but like their twin will also be in it. So like I'll have some parts where it's like them and also the twin, you know, like switching POVs, that kind of stuff, you know.
So are you planning to do a sequel or prequel next?
Wait, what's a prequel? Sequels are like
before all the events of the first game.
Yeah, sequel.
The sequel first. Would you
Wait.
plan on introducing more
Like
characters?
oh, definitely, yes. The main person that I'm gonna introduce is like their twin. Like what happened to them and why they're not here, and also that I totally didn't make that up on the spot, like right after I finished the game and stuff. Also maybe like their friends, definitely, like a little bit of spoiler warning, and just for you, I'm gonna leak some super secret stuff. There's like three other characters, including their twin, that are very important in the series that you might have found in like my TikToks and stuff. They're like one of the characters are the main reason why they're like so screwed up and stuff, and the fact that they're white. I mean, they were white in the original one, but like
I just noticed the sprite change. Sorry, but the sprite change I just noticed.
Yeah, that was intentional, cause like the panic and stuff. That was intentional. Though I kind of forgot to make their like hair like crazy on the sides, cause I just kind of gave up on that. So.
Oh yeah.
Some of them are
super
are intentional.
Warning epic thing.
Oh yes. Where were I? Let me try. I forgot their twin sister's name is like Jamie, I think, from what I remember. Let's see. I forgot the other two, but one of them will show up in if I make like a second game, like not just a prequel, but like the third game technically. It'll be like following them. I probably shouldn't spoil this, but whatever. It'll be like them taking down something. Hint, hint. Spoiler warning, gotta do. You'll see. Time will tell. Probably, hopefully.
So you have like a set plan, like for how the story will play out in the next one, or no?
Like a little bit, yeah. I'm trying to make it like more like, cause with this game I just made it like free for all and stuff. As you could tell, it's like some of the lore not even lining up at all with this one. So I'm gonna try make like my best to make the games like lore accurate, cause I don't want to be like FNAF where like half the lore is like screwed up.
That makes sense.
So I'm gonna try and make my game completely good.
Would you, if you had the choice, would you swap out this character for one of your other original characters, or would you keep the character the same? Did you pick out your favorite character to put in this game, or did you just pick a random one? Or was this like the first one you?
No, I picked like this character was completely like I made it up just for this game, but like my other characters, I feel like they're not good for game. Like my other character's kind of lame, not gonna lie. No offense to my other characters if they're listening to this, but most of them are kind of just like either so edgy or just so goofy. So yeah, that wouldn't really be much of a good fit.
I feel like this game has like a nice balance of like making you wonder like on what's gonna come next, and with like just being goofy.
Yeah, cause like some of my let me give you an example of one of my characters. Like one of my first characters was like a stupid little Labo-C, like experimenting junk. Actually, wait a minute, hold on. Maybe they're good for this. That was a bad example.
If you want to send me the image, I can put it up in editing.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh yeah, let me try and find one of these. Some of the ones that aren't crappy. Dude, I'm starting to look through my old art. Holy crap! Oh, this is so ass. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, okay, that's too edgy. Jesus, what the hell was I drawing back then? You know, this is why you never look past through your old art. You remember all the crappy things you've done in the past. Holy. Okay, I think I found a good OC. Like 90% of my OCs are like Roblox OCs. So, I'll give you an example. This character doesn't even have a name either, but like, they're from Roblox. They're, God, what even word? Like half of these are like lost media at this point. I don't even remember them.
Lost media.
I'm starting to look back on those. Yes, okay, found one. I actually made a story on this one on ELA. Also, that was like a free write assignment in 6th grade. But basically, they're like they stepped into a portal, and it's like they led them to Void. Void said, "Hi, I'll give you power if you do my bidding." Yeah, better do. It was like a dream core OC and stuff. If they were made into a game, it would be kind of mid, cause said character is like a coward basically. But that would be, like, I guess maybe interesting to explore, cause like, some people, like, you know how in media, like, some characters are like super badass and stuff, like, in like really dangerous situation, and you're like thinking, hell no, I would not do all that. Yeah. That's basically what would happen with them. They're like, hell nah, like,
so
if like, you see a 7...
You're trying to make your series grounded, like your character's grounded in reality is what you're saying.
Or at least like one of my OCs are kind of grounded, like most of them are. Or for some reason, I don't know, either that or they're like, there's no in between in my characters. They're like super badass, super edgy, made in 2015 and look horrible. Or they're just like, hell nah, and run away instantly. Cause, you know, they're human. I think with insert name, they're definitely more grounded, but like, they're more like unhinged, definitely. Like, they're like comedically like cowardish.
Would you say that any of your characters are inspired by any other fictional characters?
Yes, cause sometimes like I make those cringy little OCs for like some games or something, and I just like, screw it. I just like rip them out of the media and like put like more thought into it, like extending to it. So I completely forgot some of my old OCs are based off as like, as I previously said, Roblox and some goofy Roblox games. So.
Okay. You mentioned Toasted Salam a lot of times.
It was working.
If he ever made it a game similar to this, would you consider doing a?
Oh no, he would never. He would never.
If he ever.
Hell no, bro. He cannot draw. He cannot draw for shit. He will draw a stickman. You want me to show his? Actually, show his. Go back to the CS5 or 7, like the group games and stuff. I can show you his game that he made. Yeah, that thing. I could show you the game that he made specifically for this project. Keep in mind that this project was. Okay, scroll down. Let me try and find it. Should be under his name. Yeah, that one. This was the same exact project that was also competing against me.
Can you gave him the code?
I gave him the website that gave him 500 soundtracks. So that was me. Dog, I really do gotta turn my comments up. Okay, you can play this one now.
What am I hawking?
He didn't even finish this one, bro. And he still got I think passing grade for this from Mr. Cam.
I gotta say, among the whole all the projects that all your classmates worked on, yours is probably the most detailed, and it uses stock images.
Yeah. Honestly, I used stock images because I didn't want to draw that. Look at this. Look at this. How can you tell me with a straight face that this guy is gonna compete with me, collab with me, even make a similar game remotely to me?
Never mind. This game is actually peak.
Oh my fucking god. camping. It was like based off the camping from the Roblox camping story or whatever.
How long did this take him to make? Oh my god, I can't even.
Like the same exact time that also took me to make my game.
Oh my god, it's just a lot of the games.
I actually finished earlier than before.
Oh my god, a lot of games from the whole your class and stuff. Dude, this is impossible. Games from your class are just maze games. I've noticed.
Yeah, that's basically the whole thing with coding and stuff. Mr. Ken doesn't really have much variety. It's more of a coding class than like whatsoever artistic class, you know? Nobody really takes artistic liberties whatsoever. But that's fine, whatever. Some of these games are really good, but like, you know, they're kind of simple with the whole cube and stuff. So.
Sorry. Since we're not really playing your game anymore, I want to ask, what's next for your characters?
Like insert name or like the other characters that I'll mention?
Just in general.
I guess I don't know. Maybe I'll make some of my other games like based off other OCs or make other OCs. I'm not really sure. It's like coding is like pretty hard. I don't know, just for me specifically, because I have to make all the sprites instead of making a goddamn cube and circle game on like Tashdid Siam. So who lives at censor this totally.
Do it. Say
at
it. I'll put like a form of like a 5-second long censor over that.
This music is so fire for real, for real.
Okay, I actually can't play this. We don't have to game test.
Speaking
I guess that's just where we end it since we don't have much more. Is there anything else you want to say?
I guess like don't expect any more games from me, like cause coding is hard and stuff. Like maybe in the future. I'm not, cause like I've seen like a million developers starve to death because they don't have any money to make any more games. So maybe.
I feel like this very much holds some potential. This definitely holds potential to be a fun, just be like a fun thing to play for like a bit.
Yeah, but as you could tell, there's only like 50 people who played it, and all of them are like the people like in my old class. So as you can tell, this game wasn't very popular with the folks. To be fair, it is a scratch game. So.
Maybe if you put it like on like what the heck is it called? itch.io. Put it on like itch.io.
Maybe maybe.
Put it on Newgrounds.
You know Sprunkly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not putting it on Newgrounds. Like, cause that little game, that little scratch game, it blew up like crazy, and that kind of gave me a little inspiration that hey, maybe that could happen to me also. Maybe.
You gotta be like really ambitious.
Or maybe I'll just have to advertise a lot and pretend my game is good. I don't know. Either way.
Yeah, don't put it on Newgrounds. Newgrounds is like the wild west.
Oh hell nah. I think like with my character, I don't really want any like NSFW art. Maybe because like I don't know. They're just this thing. They're not supposed to be sexualized. Because like I've seen them get like probably shouldn't talk on this on YouTube, but like you know what I mean with like NSFW's art.
I don't know how to tell you
it's
this,
just unholy.
Every single community has that thing in it.
Yeah, that's what I most dread about.
Dude,
that's like my Magnus Opus.
What's
but
Pizza Tower has that. It's
I hate this fucking
they
internet.
Have you seen what they did to the toppings, man?
Oh my god, don't even tell me about them.
Toppings, man. Toppings.
That reminds me of also the exact same example of Sprunkly. Bro. The amount of on Twitter. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't even want to think about that, bro.
The robot from Portal got that treatment.
Oh my god. Maybe okay, for any not safe W artists watching, I don't know why you would watch this, cause I'm a minor, and if you do draw some crazy things of my character, don't worry, I'll be watching from the sidelines. I might not say anything, but don't worry, I am watching. And I hope God will punish you for your actions.
I thought this is just from an interview into shaming people.
Shaming. That's what I do best, shaming.
Well,
Anyways, I gotta go. It was fun with this interview. Bye bye.
I gotta go Super Smash Bros. For my Nintendo 3DS.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.